On this video, I'm going to discuss and elaborate on a small portion from this week's Torah portion, Bible portion. Every Saturday, every Shabbat, Jews from around the world read a portion of the Bible. On today's video, I'm going to discuss a small portion of this week's Torah portion, and I'm going to expand on it. My name is Jessica Madden. On my channel here on YouTube, I help people raise their awareness and become very successful as a result. I share the great tips and amazing lessons which I picked up throughout my life, and the great tips and amazing lessons which I pick up every single day of my life. Reminding you again that the 100th subscriber to my channel, press that subscribe button and be the 100th subscriber, and I will ship you out a free gift wherever you are. And the shipping, that will also be for free. On the house. Without further ado, let's get right into it. In this week's Torah portion, Moshe Moses rebukes the members of the tribes of Gad, Reuven, and a part of the tribe of Manasseh. Why? Why does Moshe rebuke these people? The members of the tribe of Gad and Reuven and part of the tribe of Manasseh turned to Moshe with their horses and cattle, and they said to Moshe, "Moshe, please allow us to settle up north. We know that this has not been called the land of Israel. Nonetheless, please allow us to settle here up north." Moshe is quite concerned and also upset. Do you know why he's upset? Why is Moses upset? What's the problem? Let them settle where they like. Allow the rest of the Jewish people to fight in the West Bank and finish the war off. What's the problem? Moshe's really concerned. To recap the story here, let's talk about what happened to Moshe in Parshat Chukat, in the Bible portion, Torah portion of Chukat. In the Bible portion of Chukat, Moshe was rebuked by God for hitting the stone instead of talking to the stone. Why? Why did God care that Moshe hit the stone instead of just talking to the stone as he was commanded? Because Moshe acted in autopilot. He acted in reactionary mode. He felt the pressure of all the people around him. And he said, oh my God, I'm just going to hit the stone. Okay, I'm just going to hit the stone and the water's going to come out and that's it. I'm just going to hit the stone. He acted in autopilot. He allowed people to affect him. He allowed people to make him feel pressure. And he didn't make his calculated decision to hit that rock out of a place of higher mind, out of a place of calculated thought. Rather, he made that decision out of autopilot, out of reactionary mode, out of believing that life happens to him. Now, Moshe was rebuked by God and hence punished. And God said, you're not to be allowed into the land of Israel. That's what happens in Parshat Chukat. Last week, in Parshat Pinchas, I said, and I discussed on my channel here on YouTube, that Moshe learned from his mistake, and he then realized, okay, I'm not going to hurt Zimri, despite the fact that he was doing a sin. I'm not going to hurt him, because I'm not going to act out of autopilot. Whereas what Pinchas did was not as high a level as Moshe. Moshe now learned his lesson and didn't act out of autopilot. Pinchas did act out of zealousy, which comes from place of autopilot. But Moshe learned his lesson. And that's why in this week's Torah portion, Moshe is quite concerned and he says, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going again. and then he takes the members of the tribe of Gad and Reuven, takes them aside, the members of the tribe of Gad, Reuven, and a small portion, I think it was half of the tribe of Manasseh, he takes them aside and he says, okay, look, if you guys are willing to commit yourselves, to fight with your comrades, take your horses and fight with your comrades in the West Bank, if you're going to commit yourself to that, and you're going to make vows for it, then you're good to go. You can settle in the land there up north, even though it's not part of Israel. And I hence know that you're not acting out of autopilot, and you're acting out of a high calculated, well thought out decision. And it's also worth noting that what Moshe wanted the members of the tribe of Gad and Reuven and a part of the tribe of Manasseh, what he also wanted them to do is to fight with go with their horses and fight with their comrades, to do for others. Yes, Moshe said, I know you're not going to be settling in the land of Israel, but go do for others, do a favor for others without any calculation for yourself. What was the gain of the members of the tribe of Gad and Reuven and Manasseh? What was their gain? What did they have to gain by fighting with their comrades? Nothing. They just acted out of the goodness of their heart. They didn't expect a thank you. They didn't expect a large present, a large gift. They acted totally out of their heart, out of their goodness. And that's what Moshe wanted to see. That's what we got to do. I often talk on my channel here about giving to somebody else out of the goodness of your heart. Not because you're going to get respect for it, not because you're going to get something in return, and not because you're going to get a big, massive thank you. No. Do it out of godliness. You want God, you want the universe to act for you. You want the universe to provide for you, provide to others out of selflessness, out of the goodness of your heart. That is precisely what Moshe was implying here. And when he took the members of the tribe of Gad and Reuven and Manasseh, he took them aside and they agreed to this condition. Moshe said, good, we're good to go. These are not people who are acting from my previous mistake, who are acting from a not calculated, well thought out position. No, we got people here who are acting out of selflessness, out of calculated thought, out of goodness, and out of good, well thought out, processed thoughts and decisions. That's my message today. I think it's a powerful message, and it resonates so deeply with the message on my channel here on YouTube. I wanted to ask you, what did you think of the 10 episodes I put out over the space of 10 weeks on my transition? On those 10 episodes, I spoke from a place of self-validation, from a place of confidence. I'm not a victim, and I left victimhood in my past. I'm not a victim, and it's over. I have reowned myself as a result. What did you think about that? Do you think that's a good approach, good idea, good way to look at things? Because so many people go through life believing and telling everybody, I'm a victim. I was wrongly done to. It's not fair. The world is mean. The world is bad. Not Jessica Madden. I put out 10 episodes on that. I am thinking about putting out a few more episodes under a new title, under a new series. And I don't know what to label that series yet. I'm thinking something very positive, because I don't want to blame anybody in my life or anything. I also got great feedback on various different videos last week, especially on the amazing video, 10th episode on the series. I got great feedback from my friend Beth, and I also got great feedback last week on the video which I put out asking people at the train station whether they heard of Nikola Tesla. What did you think of it? Actually, sorry, it was not Nikola Tesla, it was Elon Musk. Nikola Tesla was a few weeks ago. I asked people at the train station a few weeks ago about Nikola Tesla, but this week I asked people about Elon Musk. And there's more to come because I'm going to be putting out more videos like that. It was a very good thing to do. I took myself out of my comfort zone. The first 6 people I asked said to me, Jessica, leave me alone. I got to catch the train. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. People didn't have the time. They didn't say leave me alone. They said, I don't get time. It was but it was still, I got rejection. It's good to get some rejection in your life. It gives you a sense of resilience, a sense of strength. What did you think about it? Please leave in the comment section down below. And if you liked this video, why not press that like button? Please feel free to share this video with your friends, family, acquaintances. Feel free. You have my full permission. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, why not press that subscribe button and the highest bell next to it? It's that easy. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'm wishing you a great week with lots of love and lots of happiness, and most of all, high frequency and high vibes. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.